guys, welcome. My name is Jeffrey Machado. I am a professional voice actor, and welcome to my video series about how I built my own DIY soundproof booth. Yes, the rumors are true. It can be done. I am living proof. Now, I've wanted a soundproof booth for a long time, like I'm sure many of you have as well. We do our work out of home studios. We have to deal with all kinds of neighborhood noise, from lawnmowers to barking dogs to, look, they're vacuuming the carpets at the house next door again. So yeah, that's a big hurdle to get over for any voice actor. A soundproof booth is the perfect solution, but they're not cheap if you've priced them, right? $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. It gets pricey pretty fast, and it means you have to save for a long time. So I was doing online research about them, and I stumbled across plans by a guy who made his own soundproof booth, and I went into it just as skeptical as you probably would. But after I saw what this guy had put together, it really changed my perspective. Okay, this is the website that I found. It's by a gentleman named Glenn Morant, and for his own purposes, he needed a vocal isolation booth and just decided, why buy one when I can build it myself? Now, if you'll notice from the headline, he claims to have done it on a $500 budget, which really caught my attention, but of course immediately made me skeptical. I mean, I'm used to seeing an extra zero on the end of that figure, so I thought, there's no way this guy can do this for 500 bucks. But as I'm scrolling through the site and I'm seeing what he did, I started to think this could actually work. I mean, this looks like a legit recording space. He has gone overboard in spelling out what he did. First of all, he posted a really helpful video on his site that showed his whole process about building it. And I'm looking at this thinking, it doesn't look like major construction. I mean, you have to know how to work a drill and a hammer and a saw, but it looks like it's something that's doable. And again, he handholds you through the whole process, so you feel very confident in being able to do this. He also lays out very detailed plans, as you see if you go through this site. Not only the plans for building the thing, but an exhaustive parts and supply list, so you know exactly what kind of hardware you're going to need to put this thing together. And then the plans, just very detailed, how you build the floor with the ventilation system in the floor, and how you build the ceiling and put the whole thing together, the fan box to move air through it, how you build the walls with window, without window, the wall for the door. It's all laid out for you. Even the electrical, which I was terrified to do, but he makes you feel very confident in your ability to get it done. Like, he makes it not a scary thing, which I really appreciated. Now, right away I could see that his design and mine were going to be a little bit different. Glenn built his booth into the corner of an existing room, whereas mine would be freestanding. I would have to build 4 complete walls. So right away I knew the material cost was going to be higher, but if it came out anywhere close to what he estimated, it would be well worth the effort and the experience just to give it a try. So I thought, you know what? I've got to give this a shot. I've got to. All right, so there you go. I was hooked. I thought, this is something I can actually do. These plans are laid out so precisely, and the step-by-step process is spelled out so clearly, even somebody like me could follow it. Now, the reason I'm making this video series is, one, because I wanted to sort of chronicle the process from start to finish, but also because my plans were going to be a little bit different from the plans that Glenn laid out. My space is a little bit different than his, my needs are a little bit different than from what he had, so I wanted to point out what was different about my design from his and see if anything worked better or worse one way or the other. But also, I wanted to, and I had plenty of opportunities to do this, highlight any mistakes I made, so that if you decide to do the same thing, these are maybe some pitfalls and potholes you can avoid as you go through your own process. So we'll be touching on the plans I came up with for my own booth in the next video, and check it out. I hope you like it.